Look closely at a $100 bill. You think you are looking at wealth, but you aren't. You are looking at a psychological contract, a physical placeholder for an invisible force. Money does not exist in the physical world. It exists entirely in the human mind. In physics, a frequency is simply a pattern of repetition. In society, capital behaves exactly the same way. It does not pool around hard work. It pools around behavioral patterns. When a market crashes, money doesn't vanish into thin air. It simply changes its coordinates. It flees from the frantic, the fearful, and the desperate, and collapses into the hands of the mathematically detached. Since 1971, the rules of human survival were quietly rewritten. The global financial architecture shifted from a system of stored value to a system of manufactured debt. Debt is not just a financial tool. It is a psychological frequency. It is engineered to keep the human nervous system in a permanent state of low-level survival mode. An anxious brain cannot plan 10 years into the future. It can only react to the next 30 days. By keeping society trapped in a loop of immediate survival, the architects of capital ensure that wealth remains concentrated in the hands of those who operate on a completely different timeline. This is the financial version of John Calhoun's behavioral sink. When individuals are placed into a crowded, high-stress system with no understanding of the underlying rules, they compulsively hoard around the same broken resources. They work harder for a currency that is intentionally designed to lose its power. They tune their minds to the frequency of scarcity, believing that money is something to be chased, instead of something to be systematically cornered. True wealth is not a dollar amount. It is an immunity to the panic of the horde. To change what flows into your life, you have to stop participating in the survival loops of the majority. You must analyze the mechanics of the system, decode the game theory of scarcity, and retune your financial frequency. The old illusions are melting. Welcome to the next threshold of Luminal lift. The data is waiting. Subscribe. Let's begin.